Saint Maria Goretti, Virgin and Martyr of the 20th century, was born on October 16, 1890, near Ancona in central Italy, to a poor but devout Catholic family. She was the third of 6 children, and from a young age, Maria showed a deeply spiritual heart. After her father died, she helped her mother raise her siblings and spent her days cooking, cleaning, and praying. Even amid poverty, she held fast to her faith and received the sacraments regularly. When Maria was only 11, a tragedy unfolded. Alessandro Serenelli, an 18-year-old boy who lived nearby, had long harbored dark intentions. One day when the two were alone, he attempted to assault her. Maria resisted with astonishing courage, saying, "No, this is a sin. God does not want it. If you do this, you will go to hell." Enraged by her refusal, Alessandro stabbed her 14 times. She survived until the next day, July 6, 1902. From her deathbed, she forgave him and said, "I forgive him. I want him to be with me in heaven." Alessandro was sentenced to 30 years in prison. For 6 of those years, he remained unrepentant, angry and hardened. But then, he had a dream. Maria appeared to him, holding white lilies, symbols of purity and forgiveness. She smiled. That moment changed him. After his release, Alessandro sought out Maria's mother. He wept and begged for forgiveness. She embraced him and said, "If Maria has forgiven you, then I forgive you too." Alessandro later joined the Franciscan Third Order and lived out his life in penance and service. On June 24, 1950, Pope Pius XII canonized Maria Goretti in front of over 500,000 people in St. Peter's Square, one of the largest canonization ceremonies in church history. The Pope called her a martyr of our modern age, a little heroine who chose death rather than sin. In his canonization homily, the Pope praised Maria's life as a living gospel. Her short but luminous life testified to the power of purity, courage, and mercy. He reminded the faithful that we are all called, not necessarily to die for Christ, but to live each day with heroic virtue, especially in the face of temptation. Maria's story is not only about resisting evil, but about loving deeply enough to forgive. Today, Saint Maria Goretti is venerated as the patron saint of young girls, teenagers, victims of sexual violence, and those striving for chastity. Her life, though brief, is a radiant reminder that even in the darkest hour, innocence and grace can still shine through. Her example invites us to believe in forgiveness, in virtue, and in heaven. If this story moved you, light a candle for those who still suffer in silence. Let Maria's courage and compassion live on in us. And if you believe that forgiveness can heal even the deepest wounds, then maybe this is the kind of light the world still needs. Subscribe for more stories of faith and hope.